I saw something today that you deposed one of Joe Biden's little assistants, Ms. Chung, and asked her about how she was squirreling documents all over D.C. What did you learn about Biden hiding classified documents?
Yeah, we learned a lot today. And remember, there are two investigations oversight committee that Jim Jordan's on as well that we're conducting Joe Biden, the influence peddling and also his mishandling of classified documents. We brought Kathy Chung in today for a transcribed interview, and I want to thank Ms. Chung publicly for working and cooperating with our committee and answering questions. We learned a lot. First of all, we learned that the documents didn't just start mysteriously moving around in December of 2022 or November of 2022, like the White House has alleged. She said this dates back to May of 2022, that the documents were moved from the vice presidency to at least 3 different locations in a personal vehicle.
Oh.
And why they were in 3 different locations, we don't know. They weren't stored behind any lock. One of the locations was in Chinatown. Another location was in the Penn Biden Center, which might as well have been Chinatown by looking at where their money was coming from. And that the White House has never been honest with the American people. Remember, we never would have found out about this in March of 2023 if someone hadn't leaked it to the press that Biden was mishandling classified documents. So the White House then came back and said, yeah, that happened in November, December of 2022. She just testified under oath that it happened in May of 2022. So there are more questions today than we've ever had. And this is ironically what the special counsel is apparently going after Trump next over. The next supposed indictment is going to be over his mishandling of classified documents. Look at what Joe Biden's done. We don't know how many locations he has. We don't know what those documents were. We're very suspicious that his son sent one of those in an email to Ukraine, to his buddies at Burisma. And yet we don't get any truthfulness out of the White House. This is another example of a 2-tiered system of justice in America.
All right. So to summarize, President Biden okayed the raid on Mar-a-Lago for classified documents, knowing he had sketchy classified documents, and they were in Chinatown brought by Miss Chung. Got it. All right. Congressman, thank you guys so much.